Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Dan?
Well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. And as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 9. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Abreu is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium, and Chicago's off to the early 1-0 lead. Ronaldo Lopez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And got 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Line toward the alley in left center. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting it, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Garcia.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Breaking ball that's caught on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Garcia. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Line drive, base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys,
The
5
second
up,
baseman.
5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to third. Moncada gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. He's ready for
Leading
his
off for the
first
White
at
Sox,
bat of this early
the right
season
fielder,
contest.
Brandon
In there for
Geyer.
strike 1, 0-1. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson
Now
is
batting,
out number 2
the
here in the
second
third inning.
Carlos Sanchez.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home
Leading
half
off
of inning
for the
number 3.
Yankees,
Ready
the
with the
left
first
fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Brett
Now he'll try to bunt his way on
Gardner.
base here, but this will roll foul. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft.
Drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Garcia giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup. So
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
Anderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's Daniel Ponca now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Geyer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage,
Now
2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No balls and 1 strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 hit down the third baseline. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and no strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
In there, that base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Daniel Polka. He went deep last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one. Ready on 1-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 3-2. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Push softly over toward the right side. A throw to the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The center fielder, number 28. Leori.
Ready now, Leori Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, the right-handed hitting outfielder, Brandon Geyer. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped straight up. Here comes Gardner, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. One run scores. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, Dero. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the seventh. And he's safe.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out a bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yolmer Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. Geyer, the runner at third. Anderson on at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
Into the box now, Daniel Polko, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Andujar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The White Sox lead this one 7-3. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
No strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-1 home. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoan Moncada.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 74.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper, foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Hicks is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. After it is Hicks. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 28.
Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fouled away.
Adam
Casilla at second with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Juan Minaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Minaya is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. One and one, here it comes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
You know, D'Lo, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Didi Gregorius will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
the third baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Geyer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Geyer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Yolmer Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Shot to third, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Chicago.